Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. We have already started here. And it's Scholes. Who's looking wide, delivers the ball.
That's good defensive concentration.
No way through, so back it comes. In once more. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good read, needed to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And back to the keeper they go. Bellingham. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri. And the counter is on. Belts one. Alisson punts it upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Araujo cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Costa Curta. And Scholes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, they can break here. Cambiasso. Scholes. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back in. Fired in. And that has been clubbed away. Half an hour played now. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Distributed tidily. Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's gone forward. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Hakimi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. Good effort from distance. Neymar finds himself offside. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. He's tried one! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's got a side of goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tigres with the corner, they're first. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, Gonzalo Ramos! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gonzalo Ramos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rodri. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham.
Tigres have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gonzalo Ramos. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And they're back on the ball again. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And that should get the job done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tigres appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
He's had a hit! Vieira getting this one clear.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot. Mackay! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mackay can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Tigres have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! He's having a go! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tigres and Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. Tigres have their third corner. Benfica are looking to go forward now.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Roberto Carlos. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Let's a look and place it forward, and he's in on goal! Barella. Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There they go, hunting again.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. And here's a chance. And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Barella. Quality ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Back into the middle. Cambiasso. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Benfica certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Benfica moments now away from seeing this one out. Barella. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alisson chooses to deal with it himself. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Goulet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball, and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta clears. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Shevchenko.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the ball in. And the shot! Benfica with the corner, they're first. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Has a look and place it forward. Gonzalo Ramos. He is through here. Still goalless. Oh, red. Nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Quality ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've got a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's well seen too. Tchouaméni. Now Cruyff. Bellingham. Scholes. Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. And here's Ramos. Messi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Brilliantly cut out. Threads one in. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Koundé looks to the other side. Musiala spread it left. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And that interception was most necessary.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Costa Curta with the clearance. Played out to the left flank. Gonzalo Ramos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Beckenbauer gets it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Cambiasso has been caught there, it's a foul. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Right, Shevchenko bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Scholes. Back into the middle. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Backward it goes. Good read, needed to be.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. And the flag has stayed down. Cruyff. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
With the father of a boy in the
so we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Benfica are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Mbappe. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Chance to shoot now! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, terrible pass. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Musiala. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. Musiala. And he's there to clear it. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez has a go! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for Benfica, number 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! Big chance! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Roberto Carlos. Saka. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bukayo Saka. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Diogo Jota. Substitution in progress.
Benfica really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Mbappe! And here's Foden. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Some resolute defending there. Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kulusevski, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tchouameni, Luis Suarez, and he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Albert Ferrer. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foden. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Join me.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Marquinhos. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bellingham. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Here's Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Cancelo. Wriggles his way through. Scholes. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Jota. Played out to the left flank. Scholes. And it's Griezmann. Looking for options for movement.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. João Cancelo to Marquinhos. Beckenbauer. Vieira. Oh, the real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hakimi, aim forwards. Vieira. Pedri. Good, strong midfield running here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Vieira. No, he's just misjudged that one. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danger averted for now. Jones looking wide. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And smartly reclaimed. Hernandez. Mbappe. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Diogo Jota. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Benfica really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hernandez. Mbappe. Mbappe takes Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Scholes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. That's really well cleared. Gently done. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Gets his pass away. Can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear. Showing great feet there. Pedri! Well, there's the clearance. De Bruyne. Lovely feet. That's a decent clearance. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. He's having a go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Griezmann. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's well spotted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Griezmann. And claimed it back swiftly. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Bellingham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. For Çalhanoğlu. And here's Ramos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hakimi with the clearance. They'll have one final crack at it. That's a sharp pass. Benfica finding their passes. Messi.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer. Oh, given away. Has a goal! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos plays a sharp little ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? What? And he's let fly! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Suarez. Beckenbauer. Fiddles it, tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Benfica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Zico. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That'll be a throw. Mateus. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goulet. Bellingham. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Benfica with the corner. They're first. Scholes goes short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Greece have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good alertness. Now it's Diogo Jota. Mateus calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Luis Suarez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. And Scholes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Benfica have their second corner now. Scholes with the short one. Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Greece are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Greece clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Decent hit! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hakimi, and that has left him in a heap. Jota, Goulet, and that's another good win of the ball. Oh, well played, lovely. He might be in here. Mateus, oh, this is a very good run. And Messi! Luis Suarez! It's a loose ball. Donnarumma is there to take. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
Here we go again. Benfica decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Cambiasso. And it's Scholes. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Messi chasing after it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. Shot could be on. Benfica different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chooses to go back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Always onto this. And he's running through. Luis Suarez ploughing through the middle. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was late. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
It's Zico! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Greece were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
The attendance for this match was
Has a look and plays it forward, pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Costa Curta. No way through there. And it's Scholes. Jota. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Is there any support? He might not need it. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Zico. Bellingham to Cambiasso. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mateus running with the ball. Mateus with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Mateus gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Zico, he's through, now is he in? Oh, there's the hit! Couldn't keep it on target.
Greece certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Cambiasso. Hakimi to Barella.
Greece couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Neymar. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu. Good running, strong and purposeful. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, crossbar! Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's put it wide. That's a little off target. Aimed in towards the centre. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Donnarumma claims it. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And already we're underway here. And can he finish?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So around the gym, What is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing it.
It's a quick one. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Neymar. Çalhanoğlu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckenbauer. And Bastoni. Now Costa Curta. And it's Scholes. Still goalless. And the keeper's got it again. Beckenbauer. Çalhanoğlu. Beckenbauer. Benfica looking to pass their way through. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And Bastoni. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Valverde. Interesting ball. He is through here. Chance! Goal! Toulouse! And Toulouse have the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Toulouse have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And Hernandez.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, here's a chance! Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Bastoni. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bastoni. And it's Scholes. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Son Heung-min. A big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Scholes plays it short. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Toulouse are looking to go forward now. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's gone for goal!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
And a header! Has another go! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Calhanoglu, Bastoni, now Costa Curta. Hakimi. Valverde. And it's De Bruyne. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Hernandez, tidy with his distribution. Beckenbauer, gently done. Bellingham has it in a wide position. Tries a shot! Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here? And it's got a shot away! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham, Benfica finding their passing. And the shot! Hoisted in. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Son Heung-min. Tchouaméni. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hernandez gets his pass away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Benfica, number 17, Roberto Carlos.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
Hakimi.
relative ease.
Coming on the field, number 4, Diogo Jota.
Pass is intercepted.
Number 21, Bukayo Saka.
Calhanoglu, aim forwards. Played in by Son Heung-min.
Benfica really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Some really good ball movement. Shutter! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Bellingham. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Spread it left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Saka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Haaland, distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Scholes gets good distance on it.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Gonzalo Ramos. Moved on forwards.
Two added minutes has been
If they want to
indicated.
counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. Valverde. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.